Welcome back, Dram Fam, to something a little bit different. Let me explain. So I just want to take some time to talk to you and let you know what my plans are for the channel, some stuff that's going on, and share with you something that I just had delivered to me today. Now, the eagle-eyed amongst you may have noticed that there's been some changes to specifically the name of the channel. This isn't for sort of any specific negative reason, but many of you may be familiar with Jim Murray's Whisky Bible, which is a book that comes out every year and provides tasting notes for some of that year's... Hang on, where? I haven't got a dram. Wait, 1 minute. There we go. Went with the Kilcoman. Lovely. But anyway, comes out every year and details tasting notes of some of the whiskies that have come out, and it's not been mentioned yet that we share a name. One guy did actually mention in passing in a live stream. He said, "Is Jim Murray in the house?" And quite honestly, that made me feel awful. I've had work that I've done taken from me by... No, it's not even taken from me, but I've had credit issued to other people for work that I've done. And it felt really disingenuous for me to continue with the name The Whisky Bible. And as soon as sort of me and my partner decided to explore other names for the channel, it felt so much more honest. And the name that we've decided to go with going forward is The Whisky Diary. Now, it has to include the name whiskey, obviously. It's a whiskey channel. It would be silly not to. But diary, I felt, was a bit more accurate. This is a journey for me. I don't profess to know any more than sort of any enthusiast who just enjoys whiskey. I'm not an authoritative figure that knows this, that and the other and can educate people. Because when I learn something, all I do is I learn it and I kind of pass that knowledge forward. I don't know more than anyone else could go and learn on the internet. I just like making videos. So from now on, the channel will be called The Whisky Diary, and it will be a diary of my journey learning and enjoying whiskey, be it from here or from back there, or going out to eventually, when we open back up, going out to distilleries and, you know, seeing what they've got to offer, and hopefully, you know, we can get into some... because I live up in Scotland, we can get into some of the fantastic sort of whiskey bars and stuff and meet some fantastic people that have an awful lot to say about whiskey, and, you know, I can bring some of their knowledge to you as well. That would be just great. So all the links and stuff are in the description for the social media, which has been sort of updated everywhere. The new branding should be there now. So, yeah, welcome to the Whisky Diary. The next thing I want to talk about is a little something I got in the post this afternoon. It's from Master of Malt. Now, I will go ahead and say straight away, I am in no way affiliated with Master of Malt. I get nothing from them. I don't get discounts, I don't get free stuff, I don't get anything. They just happen to be where I buy my whiskey from, because they are an online retailer that sell it at a fair price and their customer service, for me anyway, has been fantastic. Their delivery is good, and they have the selection of things that I want. I'm sure there are plenty of other retailers that everyone uses. The Whisky Exchange is another one. Like, there are loads, and I'm sure everyone has their own that they like to go to, and that's fantastic. And where possible, you know, I will go to independent retailers where I can, but at the moment I use Master of Malt, no affiliation, whatever. I got a leaflet in one of their boxes about a monthly whiskey subscription, and it's not something I've ever tried. I mean, I've got all of these came from, well, almost all of these. Some are a little hard to get hold of, but almost all this came from them. And I generally, you know, I'll read reviews or I'll watch videos or get recommendations, and I'll see what I like. And if I'm like, yeah, that sounds like my kind of whiskey, I'll pick up a bottle. Nothing expensive. Like, I don't have big bucks to spend on whiskey. Very few bottles there are worth more than 40-50 quid. But I thought, you know what, it was £29 a month, so a cheap bottle of whiskey per month. I'd probably pick up about a bottle a week or so. And I thought, you know what, I sacrifice a bottle a week and I'll get some tasters. And they're not like curated for me. I don't get to choose what's in the tasters, so I might find something that I love. There also might be stuff in there that, you know, I wouldn't necessarily be able to try without buying a bottle, and that's always fun. So this is what turned up. It is called Pour and Sip by Master of Malt. Let's move this out of the way. Do a little unboxing. Anyway, so this is the box. Pour and Sip from Master of Malt. It's at the top. So, Slanger, Slanger, exclamation. Good health in Gaelic, cheers in English. Well, that's not wrong. So we have a how to taste your pour and sip. Use your tasting glass up the colour, give it a gentle smell. Start sipping, think about what lingers, rinse, repeat, share your notes. Cheers. They're not wrong. Next, so we have a small pack of tasting notes. That's pretty cool. So we have nose, palate, finish, some notes about the distillery. That's very cool. Then we have, okay, so we have like a sort of points system for each sort of profile, each set of flavour compounds. Very cool, and you can give it your own star rating and notes. I like that. I like that very much. Next, so we have the whiskey. We have got Mars Maltage Cosmo blended single malt. Oh, sorry, blended malt whiskey. Tomintoul cigar malt bottled at 43%. Put those there. Arran port cask finish bottled at 50%. That's going to be going in my glass this evening. Amrut Indian Distillery Fusion single malt whiskey bottled at 50. Very good. And I know what this is. The Kilchoman Mackay Bay cask strength. This stuff is stunning. Definitely one of my favourites. So let's move those back a bit, and we can have a look at what else we've got in here. So, welcome to the club. Welcome to Pour and Sip. I'm so excited to welcome you to our wonderful community of whiskey lovers and thrilled that you're coming on this journey with us. Whether you're new to whiskey or a connoisseur extraordinaire, we've got something delicious waiting for you. Pour and Sip monthly subscription, member store, discounts, also part of our wonderful community. Very cool. How lovely. Let's pop that away. And then lastly, believe this. Lift me for glasses. We have, let me get this out, a couple of Glencairn glasses. Now, let me get these out without breaking them. The Glencairn glass, I believe these are actually made just down the road in East Kilbride, which isn't far from us at all. And two. Just pop that back in there. Very nice indeed. Everything there cost me £29 for the first month, which I can't really knock. Some great whiskies there. I'll have a nose through and let you know what I think. And hopefully if there's anything there that I take a particular fancy to, I might do a review on it. Anyway, that's enough from me. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, do please leave a like down below. And if you'd like to help the channel, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell to be notified whenever I upload. But until then, Slanjavar.